Handicapper Steve here, handicapping the racing from Saratoga Racecourse here on Friday. It's 17th of July, 2020. Gonna look at the stakes races on the program from the spa, but before I get on to that, remember to please follow me on Twitter at Horse Racing Kit 5 for more selections for race courses around the world, and also join me tomorrow for my Haskell preview from Monmouth. But let's get to the stakes action from Saratoga. Looks like it's going to be a good few stakes races. Let's get to it. Races 7 and 9. The 7th race, it is the Delarose Stakes, purse $85,000. Races for fillies, mares, 4-year-olds and upwards. 9 horses are entered, but keep in mind the 5 horses MTO, so 8 will head to the Saratoga Inner Turf Course, a distance of ground of 1,600 meters, with a 1-mile trip on the Saratoga Turf Course. Rails are up at 9 feet. Keep that in mind. I show the diagram, gives me a second to look down my notes, just bear with me. Top selection, I'm going to go with the 3-horse passing out. We'll go 3-1-9-2 in the superfecta, 3-1-9-2 super. Top selection, 3-horse passing out. This 4-year-old filly by Orb, Shug McGay, he trains. Jose Ortiz gets the mount. Most recently, they ran the horse the 3rd of June at Belmont, a mile 16th in the Bugay, and the horse finished 3rd by 4 3/4 lengths there. Moved a little bit late from last, but it just wasn't the day to win. Rushing Fall ran a terrific race and went on to win very impressively last weekend at Keeneland. Coming here, lesser quality horses, back to the mile trip. I think he should really get a good trip, a standard 1-mile trip, not a race like at Belmont where they start the mile 16th on the turn, which could be a little quirky at times, especially from a little bit of a wide post drop. Before that, the horse ran the 29th of April, Tampa, 1 mile on ops 32, and the horse won by 7 and was much the best that day. Sat back early, quickened up easily. That was a very impressive run off the break. And then before that, 15th of November at Aqueduct, 1 mile on ops 62, the horse finished 3rd by 1 1/4 lengths. Kind of stogged all the way around the race course. The old man War Canoe just held on. But this horse, he could have ran a little bit better. And before then, the Pebbles at Belmont, 1 mile. The horse finished 6th by 5 3/4 lengths. Was with them early on. Really wanted to run, but Jose Lascano, who rode the horse, was giving it the death hold. Just couldn't keep up late. This horse is a course and distance winner, winning here last summer very impressively by 3/4 length, coming from behind. Been training well. I'd like to see this horse a little bit more forwardly placed. This turf is playing towards speed. I noticed early on. So 7-2. Let's take him. Second likeliest winner is the 1 horse here. Catch a bid, 9-2. Chad Brown gets trains this one. Tyler Gaffleone gets him out. Most recently at Churchill, the horse won very impressively on the front end. And then his races here last summer, especially the risk verse. If he runs that race today, I think he can win. He likes his track. Let's use him also at 9-2. So to recap my selection for the 7th from Saratoga, it's the Delarose. Let's take the 3-horse passing out. Give kudos to the 1 horse, Catch a Bid. We'll go 3-1-9-2 in the superfecta, 3-1 in the multi-race. In the 9th race from Saratoga, it is the Shine Again Stakes, purse $85,000, race for fillies and mares, 4-year-olds and upwards. We have a field of 10 horses heading to the main track, the distance of ground of 1,400 meters, or the distance of ground of 7 furlongs on the Saratoga main track. 1,400 meters, 7 furlongs, main track. Top selection, we're going to go with the number 5 horse here. The 5 horse Indian Pride will go 5-2-9-10 in the superfecta, 5-2-9-10 super. Top selection of 5 horse Indian Pride. This 4-year-old filly by Proud Citizen. Chad Brown trains. Javier Castellano gets the mount. Most recently, they ran the horse 20th of June at Belmont, 6.5 allowance race for $64,000, and the horse won by 2 3/4 lengths. He was a little bit wide that day, but he slowly moved his way up, quickened up nicely, got the job done at 40 cents a dollar. Wasn't the most impressive victories, but he got the job done. Come to stakes quality horses for the second time, a second off the break. I'm going to give him a massive shot. He's run against stakes quality horses once. That came in the grade 2 Raven run at Keeneland last year, 7 furlongs, October the 19th, and the horse finished 3rd by 3.5 lengths there, and a little bit of a trouble trip there, didn't keep a straight course, and just couldn't keep up. They were asking too much too soon, and then before that, here at Saratoga last summer, 6 furlongs in main special weight, 90,000, the horse won by 8, and he just had everything his own way, quickened up easy, just kept going, could have won around another 5 times and still that one, and still won, that easy. But 6-5, let's use him here. The 2-horse Risky Mandate's a nice horse from the rail for Tom Amos and David Cohen. Most recently in the at Churchill, he needed the race first off the break. Had a decent 3rd in the prior race last year and won very nice over the course and distance last year in an allowance race. 9-2. Let's use this horse for the multis. But to recap my selection for the 9th from Saratoga, it's to Shine Again. Let's take the 5-horse Indian Pride. Also give kudos to the 2-horse Risky Mandate. We'll go 5-2-9-10 in the superfecta, 5-2 in the multi-race. So good luck to all. Remember to join me tomorrow for my Haskell preview, and good luck to all.